Right. So, the only thing that we haven't used is break. Fight? Shame. We've got this one here. We can break something, or we can go to here and fight. Let's do the weather one. The sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night.
Oh, so
Moonlight
beautiful.
filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Sure, you can meet Rolo. You're not going home. No, I promise Rolo I'd tell him about...
Luca stopped himself mid-sentence.
Promise you tell him about what? Spit it out, bub. We're thick as thieves now. If there's a juicy secret, you've got to tell me. Okay. You come to the treehouse and I'll tell you both what happened. Heck yeah. Oh, I forgot. I've got to do voices. I did voices last week. I did voices last week.
Luca saw Beck skulking by the gate.
So you're telling me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place? It's mostly boring and empty. I refuse to believe that. Big spiked gate, looming mansion, rich reclusive owners. It even smells shady.
Beck grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Mark my words, you decadent nightmare house. You will reveal your secrets to me. What did you do? First of all, I told you so. Second, hide. That's Heiress Valentine. Who's she talking to? Shh. I expect you to return that suit in working order. Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned. There's nothing to worry about. There's only one thing I'm worried about. The only thing I'm worried about is what's rightfully mine. If that means making some unsavory alliances, so be it. I couldn't agree more. There'll come the time to suspend hostility. I'll deal with that commentary. This is what I'm talking about.
Beck's voice was an excited whisper.
Proper shady stuff. Someone in a suit like that tried to grab me yesterday. Seriously? Shh. You do understand that when this is all inevitably fails, I will deny everything. I wouldn't expect them to love you. You just worry about your body. This is all of my hand business. I can't wait to see the look on that Rube Kerr's face. Yes, the truth will come to light. I'm mumbling because they're in a suit. I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with the potential collateral damage. There's one thing I've learned. So change is fickle. Wow, I was expecting shady, but that's just flat out supervillain talk. If you don't mind me asking, why? Why are you doing all of this?
The mysterious figure retracted their mask, hair pushing out from all corners.
Oh! Holy fuck! Family.
A chill ran down Luca's
I
spine.
can't remember how her Granny's was. She was like Marge Simpson. She was like Marge Simpson. Something like that. Okay. Something like that.
His vision blurred. Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luca looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
An answer I can certainly respect.
Gran tousled her hair back under the face mask.
I thought it was gonna be that creepy what's-his-face. Just remember, keep everything nice and normal until the festival. I don't need lessons in rousing suspicion.
Gran gave Eris a curt nod and disappeared into the night.
anyone see that come in? Fuck. I did not see that come in. Oh my god. Holy camoles.
Chapter 5.
Holy cannolis.
What big ears you have. Lucas sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Why are you so scared of that old lady in the hazmat suit? That's my gran. That was your gran? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this. Let's just go to the treehouse and figure things out there. Lead the way. Meet up with Rolo at the treehouse. Let's go. Wait, what happened? Gran was a person in a suit? Or the person in a suit? I guess she was the person in a suit? That's not the way to the treehouse. It's this way. See, I thought it was Mr. Nuncreed. For the last time, there's nothing to worry about. Of course, we're not worried.
The clipboard finished writing with a scratchy flourish and looked up.
Maybe it's everyone. Maybe everyone's a suit person. Just dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Well, maybe try minding your P's and Q's.
Mr. Nuncreed, arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
If there's anything you need knowing, you'll know it. Absolutely. If you'll just sign here, acknowledge everything is accurate. And we'll be out of your hair in a flash. Oh, for the love of...
He snatched the pad and scribbled his name so hard the pen nearly...
There. And would you like my eternal soul as well?
The clipboards looked at each
I don't know
other for
what
a
voices I
moment,
did last week.
almost pondering the possibility, then broke into laughter as they walked away.
Shall we speak to him? Hi, Mr. Nuncreed. Look, let me give you some advice. The next time someone you know has to hear your thoughts, give them a good hard bop in the kisser. Oh, Grant tells me to just keep away from the clipboards. That's good, that's good. Your Gran is a smart lady, Luca. Speaking of which, you better run along home now. Too dark out to be wandering on your own. Let's go. Let's go. And apparently we've missed like a ton of stuff. Another day, another dollar. See you tomorrow, Z. Have you noticed all the perennial harvest folks order the same drink? Decaf cappuccino with extra foam. Why? I don't know. Just thought it's a little odd. Pretty weird for sure. Well, the customer's always right. See you bright and early tomorrow. Can't wait. Ooh, what are they doing there? I don't think we can just sneak past, right? Can we just sneak past? Oh, this is nice. Yeah, the treehouse is just a little further on from here. So, what's your buddy Rolo like? Rolo? He's Rolo. Not particularly helpful. Sorry, I just never really thought about it. Lots of energy? He's funny even when he's trying not to be. Things have been tough for his family since the fall harvest. It's about damn time you tell me what this foul harvest thingy is. It's kinda a long story. Hit me with the highlights. Okay. There used to be a fertilizer company here called Valentine's. They were kind of a big deal. Oh, big deal fertilizer. It was a big deal to us. Their stuff really worked. Farmers loved it. So Valentine's grew and grew. Beacon Pines pretty much grew around it. Most everyone in town either worked for Shopper Valentine or used it as fertilizer. Things were good. I'm sensing a big but. Around 6 years ago, Shopper Valentine suddenly died. And something changed. Changed how? Could have been a bad batch. Maybe it was in the water or air or soil. Nobody knows. But all the crops died. And everyone blamed the Valentines. Foul harvest. Yeah. Valentine's fertilizer went out of business. Half the town lost their jobs. Sheesh. The next year the crops came back, but something was different. You plant a crop, do everything right, and it's sort of a crapshoot what happens. And no one knows why? Nope. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. I take it Rollo's farm got the short end of the stick. Yep. For some reason their farm was hit harder than the others. That sucks. Things have got better since Perennial Harvest came to town. The Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. Yep. First thing they did was give the town a deep scrub. Then they even put us up in hotels, one town over for a week, while they decontaminated the groundwater. We better get going. Weird. Here we go. It's about time! I was about to give up and go home. Who's the new kid? Name's Beck. You must be Rolo. I see, my reputation precedes me. I've forgotten how to do all the voices. Welcome to Mission Control.
Rolo waggled his head.
I'm trying to remember how I did Rolo's voice, goddammit. You'll find we spared no expense in construction. I've seen worse looking piles of junk. Thanks! Hey, Luca, you know the security concerns we talked about? Yeah? While I was waiting, I made some improvements. Let me lock this baby down for a little test infiltration. Can't be too safe these days. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, the ladder's up. The window's going up. There's an alarm system. He really goes all out, doesn't he? Always. Oh, I see. I've got to try and hit the target. Oh. Oh, what's the moving target? Oops. Let's just collect this bit of junk. Whoops. Oh gosh. This is harder than it looks. Rolo, you've made this a little too hard even for me. Rolo? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I mean, oh jeez. Right. Aim and shoot. Yay! I did it! Oh, well now we can... Where did you guys get all this junk in the first place? There's a guy in town named Jeff who trades us junk for snacks. Junk food for junk. Nice. So, pretty sweet security, right? It was imaginative, I'll give you that. Luca, are we sure we can trust the new recruit? We're vouch for her. Thanks, I guess. Oh, Luca, you promised to fill me in about the Valentine warehouse.
Luca sucked in a long breath.
So, like I said, there was someone there. What were they doing? I don't know, but the place was lit up and active. Maybe there were squatters? I don't think so, it seemed more organized. When the man pulled me in, I saw some sort of equipment running. A man pulled you in? Yeah, but I got away. You kept saying it was a man? They were wearing a mask, right? Yeah. Then it could have been a woman. How did you get away? I grabbed a rock or something and broke the mask. They let me go and I ran. Dang. That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma. Yeah, that's the other part. On our way here, Beck and I saw Heiress Valentine meeting with my gran. Wearing the same sort of hazmat suit.
Rollo let out a low whistle.
And they weren't there for idle chit-chat. It was a proper clandestine meetup. So let me get this straight. There was an operation in full swing at the Valentine warehouse? You were almost abducted by a strange man or woman in a protective suit? And then you saw your gran in the same suit talking to Heiress Valentine? Pretty much. I'm beginning to think this town is kinda awesome.
Rollo and Luca shot back a look.
No offense. And so, we can logically conclude aliens or alien zombies have infiltrated the town. Well, then the leader is your gran, and she tried to murder you. But first of all, and for the last time, there are no aliens. Second, it couldn't have been my gran at the warehouse. I broke the person's mask to get away. The mask gran was wearing wasn't damaged. But she's definitely hiding something. Maybe? Your gran is weird, but she might be the most boring person in the universe. All she does is sit around all day and make jam. What could she possibly have to hide? I don't know, we haven't talked much since she moved in. Moved in? Your gran isn't from here? No, she came a few months back to take care of me after his mum went missing. Did you know your gran before? Not really, no. It'd been years since I'd seen her. Look up, don't take this the wrong way. But are we sure your gran is on the up and up?
Luca gazed out the window.
I'm just saying. It sounds like strange stuff has been happening since she showed up. Also, welcome in, Odin. How you doing? Welcome. You could say the same thing about your family. But you're right. Look, your gran is hiding something. And Pa always says, folks only bury stuff worth digging up. We need to investigate your house. If my gran is really hiding something, don't you think I would have noticed by now? That's kind of the whole point of hiding something. I guess you're right. Gran's been leaving the house for hours at a time this week. I'll call you two tomorrow when the coast is clear. And we can start getting to the bottom of this. I'm always game for a good snoop. You can count on me.
Chapter 6. Secret Lair. Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows. Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.